Okay, so I'm about to paint a picture for you and I want you to really imagine yourself in this situation. So imagine you're about to send out an email to your entire subscriber base and you've crafted up a fantastic email with beautiful design elements and well-written copy. It's gone through several rounds of edits and reviews and you think you've finally got it perfect. You hit send and the email goes out. A few minutes later, your inbox starts popping off with customers and coworkers telling you that there was actually an error in the email. You start to panic. You open the inbox, your hands are sweating, you start reading it, and indeed there is a typo in the first sentence. The images aren't even loading properly, the CTA links are broken. Instant regret kicks in. You want to leap out of your chair and hit Ctrl-Z until you're back in time to fix it, but it's too late. The damage is done. So I'm here to help you completely avoid situations like that through our ultimate email marketing pre-deployment checklist. So my name is Taryn. I am the co-founder and creative director here at an email marketing agency called Milkshake Media, where we help amazing clients all across the globe scale their monthly revenue using email marketing alone. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you the 8 steps that you must complete before launching any email campaign. So let's get stuck right into it. So before the steps begin, send a preview email to yourself and a coworker and go through these steps together. So number 1 is make sure that the email actually ended up in the inbox and didn't end up in spam. I'm sure I don't have to tell you why it is really bad if the email ends up in spam. If it does go in spam, do not send the email out. There must be some issues there with deliverability, but if it does end up in your inbox, that's good. Step 1 complete. Number 2 is confirm that the sender's name, subject line, and pre-header text are all aligned with the brand. So make sure that it's not sending from a random email address that you would never use. Make sure that the subject line can be actually read, it's not taking up too much space and it gets cut out, and make sure that the pre-header text can be read and it's legible, and it again doesn't get cut off on mobile and desktop. And that leads me to number 3, which is click on the email and open it on desktop, mobile, and other devices, and make sure that the messaging is displayed as it should be. Most email subscribers actually check the email on their phone these days, but you will obviously have desktop and tablet users, so you want to make sure that it can be properly viewed on all your devices. Number 4 is ensure that the load time is less than 3 seconds, because if your load time is more, you're going to have a significantly higher bounce rate. You do not want it to go past that 3-second point. If you see that it is actually taking a lot of time for the email to load, then just double check that it's not your internet connection, and if it's not, then you will 100% need to compress some images in that email. You might be using high resolution images or GIFs, so a lot of the times they do need to be compressed to make sure that your email can load in time, because load time is much more important than the resolution in your images. Obviously, don't have insanely blurry images, but you need to find a middle ground where the load time is good and the content can be viewed perfectly. Number 5 is click on every single link to make sure that it's ending up in the right destination. The last thing you want is customers trying to find a specific product that they know they're going to buy. They're clicking on the email, but it goes to a completely different product or collection. Now, it is really important that your CTA links are linking to the right place. So just click on everyone, take that extra time, and make sure that they're going to the right place. So number 6 is make sure that none of the images are broken and all the images have alt text. So alt text is basically text that gets coded on top of the image. So if an image doesn't load for whatever reason for a customer, then the text will at least load. That is really important for deliverability. And if you don't have alt text on your images, that is a very dangerous game to play. And that is a one-way ticket to emails ending up in spam. Number 7 is check the grammar and spelling of your copy. So before the email actually gets designed, every single piece of copy should be going through a punctuation and grammar checker such as Grammarly. But before the email actually goes live, just read through all the copy manually and make sure that there's no errors. Nothing reflects more poorly on a brand than just simple typos in copy. And number 8, make sure that there is an unsubscribe link there. Now, it is completely fine to have people that unsubscribe from your list. You'd much rather them click that unsubscribe button instead of marking your email as spam or just not engaging, and you're basically paying for a subscriber in your list. So welcome unsubscribers, it's completely fine. Make sure you always have that unsubscribe box at the bottom of the email. Otherwise, you'll be breaking spam laws and your email domain can definitely get flagged as spam and it is very difficult to reverse. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it through this part, I really do appreciate your time. If this video was valuable, it would go a long way for us if you were to like this video, share it with someone, subscribe to our channel. Our channel is pretty small right now, so it'd be awesome to help more people just like you in growing their email marketing revenue. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.